Happy anniversary! It's been an entire year of exciting Tech Talks, and the GHI 2.0 plan is going right on schedule. Let's talk about that. I really cannot believe it has been an entire year. It feels like yesterday when I tried to do the first Tech Talk. Hello everyone, this is Gus. I want to talk to you today about Seed Studio's Groove modules. Thanks to Greg, who really pushed me into doing this. And I remember the first time, I remember sweating, I remember being nervous and not sure what to do in front of a camera. But then it got easier over time, and hopefully you guys have been enjoying the videos. And this also inspired me into losing tons of weight as well. Sitting in front of a camera and watching myself made me go to the gym. So if you're curious, you know, what was my most inspiration here for losing some weight was actually this camera I'm looking at. So that's on the Tech Talk side, and we're going to continue with the Tech Talks. It's been going great. It's good to provide feedback on what's going on in the company, and meanwhile, we're covering some highly technical things that interest most of our customers. Now, on the GHI 2.2 side, things has been going fantastically great. You have seen a lot, and so you have an idea of where we are heading, but there is still a lot more to come. You're only seeing the tip right now. GHI 2.0, basically we went back and redid everything. The website, the internal structure of the company, the products. We rethought every single detail. And hopefully, from what you are seeing so far, you can see the greatness that is on its way. For example, the BrainPad. We took that way and beyond just a circuit board. We have gone through over 400 kids, maybe near 500 kids so far with the BrainPads. We have worked with teachers directly. We have gone to schools. We actually have done some Tech Talks on that. So it even has like a separate website. We're working on the documentation. So we really have pushed the BrainPad way beyond it's just an educational circuit board. We're building an entire platform about it. Now we're also working on a brain bus, if you haven't heard. It's a school bus that is outfitted to be a mobile classroom. Working with teachers, with educators. It's been always difficult to get into a school, to get them a BrainPad, to help kids, to help teachers. Well, we decided to take the classroom to the school. So there's a bus that pulls into your parking lot. And then over there, we can host a class for your group. It doesn't have to be kids. Keep that in mind. You could be 50-year-old or 70-year-old and you want to learn programming for the first time, or you know programming and you want to learn electronics. The bus is there for you. Another example of things that we discovered while talking to communities. We have been talking to somebody who is in charge of a homeschooling program. And to me, this was like very, very, very interesting because I did not expect this at all. He said he was very excited about the Brain Bus and he really needed it for their homeschooling program. And then I discovered that their homeschooling program consists of 500 kids. Homeschooling, that's an entire school on their own. So now there's 500 kids who want to learn technology. They want to learn STEM. Thanks to the Brain Bus, it would be very easy for them. And hopefully we can take this plan, make it public, so you can do this in your area. You can get a bus. Those are really cheap. We're providing all the plans and ideas, everything we did on the bus. So you can grab any school bus and re-outfit it to become a STEM bus, science, technology, engineering, art, and math. That's what STEM stands for. I've said this is just a little funny story here. I said STEAM before to somebody and STEAM bus, and they thought I'm actually putting replacing the engine with a steam engine. I thought that was hilarious. But STEAM is not a steam engine. Other things we've been working on, you have that's on the educational side. So we broke the company into 3 different components. So that's on the educational front, and this is purely as giving back to the community. Now on the maker community, we love our makers. We love Maker Faire. We love giving back in that area. We love open source whenever it makes sense for us financially. So on that front, we have the Fez. Now we had the Fez Panda and the Fez Spider and all these Fezes. We said we were gonna just do the Fez. We're calling it Fez. This is it. Fez stands for fast and easy or something else. Maybe I shouldn't say on video, but you have an idea of what Fez stands for. If not, jump on tinyclr.com and read about the history of Fez. Fez has been around for many, many, many years, and it's going to be around for many years to come. So what's exciting about this Fez? We made it exactly the same size of the Arduino Uno, the most popular Arduino compatible board, which is actually an Arduino. So we made it exactly the same size. We've made the pinout as close as possible, so any shield would work for you on the new Fez, and we put Wi-Fi on there. We haven't really made an official announcement because there is just so much happening. We actually today, we somewhat have the final packaging because it's retail packaged. We somewhat have the final packaging. We're still working on that. It has Wi-Fi. It comes in a retail package. It's going to be on a shelf in a store by you at some point. And the price on that board is amazing. And today, it runs Arduino, Mbed, MicroPython, .NET, which is C# and Visual Basic, and the guys are talking about F#. You can run C++ directly on it. You can even program it in assembly if you want, and it's open source. You really have no reason whatsoever to use no board beside the Fez. No matter what your language you want to use, no matter what project you're working on, it's still a very decent, beefy 32-bit processor that does everything you need anything you need in the maker space. Maybe in the future we'll see a lot of these around Maker Faire. That's the goal. Now on the commercial side, and that's the important one for us, of course, this is where we rethought our system and modules and our software. And this is where we've been talking about the new universal compute standards, where you can take different compute modules, and they all plug into the same system. I invite you to go back and watch the videos we have released in the past couple weeks. It's very modular, makes life very easy, and you have control over everything. The software, we give you tinyCLR. Use it. And we think it's the best software ever. And we are just getting started on tinyCLR. You want to use something else? Use something else. You want to just do raw C++? Go for it. You want to use Mbed? Go for it. We are not really asking you to do use one specific language. And then on the hardware side, we're giving you tons of options. From plug and play universal modules, to surface mount modules that are more sturdy and more smaller, better for harsh environments. We're just giving you tons of options. And again, when things come from GHI, as you know from the past, we give you a complete package. You don't get a SOM and then you're on your own. There are tons of SOMs on the market, running Linux out of the box or running whatever out of the box. And then when you need help, you're on your own. You end up spending thousands of dollars, and good luck with getting any support. What we're giving you, same as always, GHI Electronics, where hardware meets software. You're getting the hardware, you're getting the software, you're getting the support. We're standing by you. We're holding your hand, taking you from an idea on a whiteboard to a product in your customer's hand. This is GHI Electronics, continuing to be into the new GHI 2.0. The plan is going as we had set. Hopefully by the end of the year, we will have a complete picture for you, and you will get to see all the details on the options and the pricing, and you can see how this will fit perfectly in what you have been working on in the past and what you want to work on in the future. Happy anniversary. I look very excited. I look very forward to sharing everything with you for another year and beyond. See ya.